Alrighty, so I have had two requests. It's unfortunate that we go against the Angel team right here because I've got Demon Cusack in the back, and I don't think his passive really works too well with this team because of the whole, can't be stat lowered thing. But I had somebody who wanted me to use Blue Derieri, which I thought was very interesting because if you don't know, Beats has been using Red Derieri or not red, but Blue Derieri quite a bit lately on his demon team. So I thought it could be kind of cool to just mess around with it a little bit. I think that she could be just an interesting kind of tank. We're playing geared PvP, which might not be the greatest place to use her if I'm being completely honest, but I'm already in Champ 1, so I kind of want to hopefully not have to deal with that. Plus, I'll just be fighting a lot of bots in Champ 1 anyway, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The only thing that I have a little concern about, it's not even a whole lot, is that this Estarossa card is actually ranged, and if you don't know, Blue Derieri's commandment is reduces damage dealt from range skills by I think 35%, so it's quite a bit of reduction on that. But, I don't think it's going to be like a big issue or anything like that. So, luckily we also have damage or buff removal, which is also really good. I guess if I had an AoE skill, it'd be really nice to do that as well. But let's buff removal on Margaret, just so that way we can have a little bit more to kill her, and then we put on an extra darkness stack. What is this looking like? Okay. Got the Liz down quite a bit there. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Escanor in the back, which is pretty cringe, gotta be honest with you there. I am still, I don't think I'll ever change my mind on the fact that running just a random DPS character in the back, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Unfortunately, our taunt that Derieri uses is not for very long, so that kind of sucks. Ooh, he does end up killing my Estarossa there, which is kind of bad because the darkness stacks are really, really nice. Her passive actually is very good though, because we actually disable ultimate move gauge skills there, but we have our ultimate, and yeah, so let's debuff everybody again just in case. I don't really think there's a big reason to, but they're all the ultimate move disabled, and then we can use our ultimate here, see how that goes. I don't know, with Estarossa it might not be as good because they're all basically full health, but let's see how it does. Alright, well, Melly doing a cool 1.4 million. Easy peasy there. Maybe I should have just ulted first, so that way I took out both of his stacks here. Because, okay, I was about to say, if he gets mega lucky and gets the gold card, that'd be kind of bad. But at the same time, we do have a damage cap on Melly because of his ridiculous kit. But yeah, we win. So easy peasy there. First match, looking pretty good. Obviously, that was a bot, so it wasn't anything super impressive. But, hey, we're looking all right. Alrighty, is this literally the same person? It's the same team for sure. I don't know. Everybody, did he have the same Margaret outfit right here? I honestly don't remember at this point, so I'm not 100% on that. Let's just use. We could merge the Estarossa cards, but I don't really want to use the covert action skill either. So let's put on some darkness stacks, and then we'll use the flood card a little bit just to get a little bit more damage off. Okay, so this one's an actual player. Ah, damn. Wish I would have used the flood skill first then, but it is what it is. So that move is doing very little damage because of the big cut that we're taking. But I guess it just is what it is. We can't really do anything about it. I guess technically I could just run Estarossa's commandment first. I could just move him to the middle slot, but then he'll eat up Derieri's buff skills, which would be a bad thing. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what the best case scenario would be there. He's not even going to pop my true magic, which is unfortunate as well. Going for the ultimate here. And, dude, her taunt only lasts for one turn, which is pretty unfortunate. I guess we'll just see how this goes. I don't know. We're putting on a decent amount of stacks here, but it's not going to be I'm very doubtful that this kills, actually. This is a level 2 skill, and we do have 3. I think that was just barely enough, which is good for us. At least we killed. Like, I mean, that's obviously the most important part there, but it was very close. Okay. I can't tell. I don't remember if this guy's name was Oreo last time or not, but I feel like I'm fighting the same person, just with evasion food this time. It's very bizarre to me. But I know it's not the same guy because he had the football outfit on his Escanor now. So that's a good indicator, I guess. The AoE from my elf's still doing insane damage, so that's not good, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, really securing the Estarossa there, which is unfortunate for me. We do lose a lot of cards in that loss as well. Okay, we get a pretty interesting hand here. Let's see how much this AoE can do. Unfortunately, we can't put on any more stacks. We are going to get our Derieri ultimate, which could be kind of nice. I surprisingly, even though she is a Valentine's Day character, I have somehow pulled numerous copies of her. She's not 6'6", but she is 5'6", which I think is pretty impressive considering. But unfortunately, I guess all of these buffs are going to end up going away, so the Amplify on the ultimate here is going to go a little bit wasted. If he doesn't just immediately kill her anyway. So, Flood card here. Not as much into the AoE. Ooh, the AoE hits kind of hard, but not enough to secure the kill there. We do pop True Magic again. Still don't have buffs on, though, so that is quite a problem. I think we go for the single target with melee, because that'll do the most damage while he's at full health. And then we can just try to secure a kill on the other characters here. I might, or well, he can't have Tarmia Link on Mael, so hopefully this will kill at 5'6". I don't have buffs, so it might not kill. Yeah, only 58k. That's actually really bad for me. Yeah, this isn't going to kill either. That's actually really bad for us. Luckily, I mean, he doesn't have any ults or anything. I'm full HP with melee. I have Tarmia Link on. Odds are still good, I think, but I mean, if he kills off my 2 side units here, which is definitely his best play, which this probably kills Derieri. Oh, very close, but not quite. Okay, really just trying to secure the kill here. I think he would have been better off. Oh no! Oh, he actually kills me. Damn. That's pretty bad. That's a GG for me. I honestly didn't think he was going to be able to kill me there. I figured it was going to be just shy, and then if he would have killed off my supports, I maybe would have had a better chance. Or he would have had a better chance, but I mean, good on him. He killed my melee. Alrighty. Okay, this is actually really good for me. I think it's a bot, unfortunately, but I wanted to go up against the team that wasn't Angels. Unfortunately, Escanor also can't be stat lowered, but yeah. So does this just become a 2-turn taunt? It does. I can't even rush ultimate with it. I think I just use this turn. Go ahead and throw this out. Get maybe Escanor down a little bit here, because I'm not really worried about his other 2 characters. The rank up will be kind of annoying, yes, but at the same time, I think if I just go ahead and try to get rid of Escanor early, I could be pretty much done with his main damage dealer, I guess. Okay, merging into a level 2 there anyway, so there's a good potential that we could actually get the buffs on us while we ult this game, which I'm definitely interested to do. I was really hoping in that last match. Well, that's actually bad. We aren't going to be able to get rid of the dissolve there because we don't have a cleanser. But okay, tanking kind of well. Not too bad. Obviously, if he was using CC food and everything, I don't know. He probably would have out CC'd my Derieri, because I think she has 63,000 CC, which isn't anything super crazy considering I think Ludo can get all the way up to like 67, maybe 68. I'm not 100% sure if he can get that high, but he can get pretty up there. So, would I be better off I think I can still kill here. I kind of want to pop the... well, he can't be stat lowered anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think we're good just using these 2 cards, so we should be fine here. Yeah, because I was going to try to encroach him, but at the same time, he can't be stat lowered, so it doesn't really help too much. Dissolve kind of screwed me there, so I'm not really going to be able to get the Derieri ultimate if he does it again this turn, which it looks like he's just ranking up. Ooh, this could be very bad, actually. He probably kills me here. Okay, he doesn't kill. I know he gets a big attack-related stat boost whenever he gains his Final Flame, like when you go push him into Final Flame or whatever. So, let's maybe do... I can't go for the ultimate and kill Gother, I don't think. Ooh. Let's just go for this, I guess. Which, this might not even kill it either. I would hope so. Normally, I would say that the Estarossa card would really secure here, I think. But he does have Tarmia Link on, and I have a 35% cut. Yeah, that was so close. We do encroach, so the damage on the ult isn't going to be much, but the whole point is for me to get my ultimate off. So I did disable myself on melee as well, which I was more thinking of trying to get the ultimate on Derieri there, so kind of a bad play, but then again, I don't think I have too much to worry about here. Rupture actually doing quite a bit there, and then this kills off Derieri, so okay, unfortunate, but I mean, we have our better characters here either way, so we still have a huge stat boost, so honestly, I think we can still kill by doing something like this. So we don't have to worry about Derieri's commandment anymore, so he'll do a little bit more damage. Using the AoE will kill pretty much everybody. Yeah, okay. So good for me. GG's. Not a crazy match or anything. Moving on. Alrighty. Ooh, okay, so we have a demon team here, which is pretty interesting. It's a real player, and I do out CC, which is pretty good for me. Is he... Okay, he's not one of the people who are running. There's been people lately who have been running their Tarmia Link on their Chandler for some reason, and I don't really get it, but I guess I get it in some ways. We have a really good chance to get some really good damage out on the Chandler here at the very beginning, because luckily I put on debuffs with the Saria Link that we have on Derieri. This move is nerfed, unfortunately. He's going to be really low, and even if he does taunt with his Holy Relic, we can remove the big HP buff that he would get with Derieri. So we have that going for us. She'll take a little bit of damage in return, but we'll get rid of her, or him pretty much, you know, instantly. Well, he's ult rushing with his Estarossa, so I guess that's also an option. He doesn't have Tarmia Link at all, does he? No, he doesn't. Well, I can't. I gotta use this card second, unfortunately, because I wanna make sure that does the most damage with the True Magic stack on. So we'll put Darkness stacks on everybody here. Big damage on the... Oh, it just immediately deletes him. I feel really bad for him. That sucks. That's probably gonna be a forfeit. Well, he does have True Magic on his stack, so if he gets a decent set of AoEs here, maybe he could do some big damage. Or, I mean, he could possibly delete somebody with a single target as well. I'm not debuffed on melee, so he's not really a good option, even though I have the ultimate on him. Unless he just did get a really good card. Okay, this is a level 2 with Escanor. Nothing too crazy there. I'll heal about half of that back. And then a level 2 single target from melee. Not quite enough, unfortunately, so... You know, that just is what it is. I commend him. I was gonna at least give him a GG's, but... Yeah, that was a rough spot he kind of put himself in there. I don't really know if going for the Chandler taunt and trying to play it out normally would have been a better idea or not. Possibly, but sometimes things work out in weird ways. Alrighty, we have one last Angel team here to close things off, which I guess is decent. It's not really like high CC or anything. This could just be a bot. We'll have to, I can probably tell from this screen right here, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely a bot. But either way, I do kind of like going against the Angel teams in some regards. I think I need to just change my backliner so that way, like, I do really like running Demon Q-Sat because it's nice to get some use out of the unit after, you know, kind of pulling for him and not really using him too much. But at the same time, you know, not being able to stat lower these Angel characters is kind of screwing him a little bit. So it's not the worst. But, yeah, I don't know. Unless I wanted to go a little bit more debuff heavy, which with this team specifically, I don't really have, you know, any options for that. I wouldn't really be able to run Fest Zeldris. I guess I could run Ominous Nebula Zeldris, right? Or, I think all of the Demon backliners kind of just use the, whatchamacallits, the, debuffs to stack passive, which is a bit unfortunate. So let's maybe remove these, taunt up, kill the Margaret. Honestly, getting rid of Margaret is such a big part of this team. It's kind of crazy. I kind of hate that we weren't able to go for our ultimate there, but it is what it is. We get rid of a decent amount of our darkness stacks, which could potentially be an issue. Okay, running green Sariel in the back. I kind of respect it. Honestly, normally once you get rid of Margaret, Mael starts to fall off quite a bit because he doesn't have full Angel support anymore, but running another Angel in the back, even though they don't really help in the back line, once they come down to the front line, when you lose a character, you're not losing as much stats on Mael, so I guess there's that, which is good, of course. She pops her passive, which is a bad thing for us, of course, but we can... I think we can just do something like... Let's do this, because this is going to actually get me my ultimate with Derieri anyway. I don't necessarily think I'm going to be able to kill here, but we do encroach him at the very... Okay, this is actually doing way more than I thought it would. Oh, damn, I didn't think that was actually going to kill. That's kind of nuts, okay. Not that the encroachment was going to do anything crazy, but... I don't know, maybe it's just nice to get it off sometimes, I guess. I'm so stuck in the, like, old school demon mindset, I guess, that I'm not really remembering all of the mechanics. Like, because all of these teams have a little bit more mechanic-heavy sort of things going on with them nowadays, it's hard for me to remember some of the stuff that goes on. But, okay, we get 3 buffs with this. We use our ultimate. We're 5-6. It's type disadvantage, unfortunately. 291. Okay, not actually that bad. I'm actually kind of impressed. Can this one-shot? It cannot. Okay, that's not great because... Okay, she's not pulling her ultimate, actually. She already has 4 cards in hand, which is really good for me. So, that could have been kind of bad. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to look at her ultimate move gauge, or her ultimate level. Would you have absolutely wrecked me? That is a 6-6. So, I don't know that she would have absolutely killed me or anything, but... Oh, I should have used the covert action skill. But, either way, I think we're pretty much good to go, because this true magic is going to... Oh, yeah, absolutely deleted. We put on the encroachment and everything, and it does work because Mael died. So, yeah, honestly, I don't know that I'm super happy with running her on the team. I do think that she was actually kind of fun. She wasn't, like, maybe the most desirable choice, but it was kind of interesting. If you do want to see more gameplay with her, for sure, definitely head over to Beats' channel. He's done, I think, at least 2 or 3 different videos using her nowadays. Over the last couple of weeks, he's definitely done them. It hasn't been like back-to-back or anything like that, but I think he's been using her only in ungeared, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely go check that out. It's pretty cool. I think he's gotten a little bit more use out of her than obviously I have, but this is the only time I've used her so far. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you there.